Hey there, neighbors. It's September 14th, and it's time for Good Bits. All right, so you know that Good Bits is your daily dose of 3 good stories, but today's a little bit special. I'm only going to do one story today, and that's because it's a big one, and it's a story that I've been following for a few weeks, and I'm super excited about. Tomorrow morning, like early in the morning, like I think it's at 2 o'clock Central, something like that, JPL, Jet Propulsion Laboratory, is planning on sending Cassini, a probe that we sent to Saturn, on its final journey into the atmosphere of Saturn. So we're going to get lots of atmospheric readings. We're going to get a lot of other data from this last journey of Cassini. And I'm just excited about this because it's an amazing story. So if you don't know what Cassini is, it's a probe that we sent to Saturn, launched in 1997. So the probe has been in space for 20 years, still works great, has completed all of its mission, and this is the final song of this particular probe. What's cool about that is it was launched in 1997, but it was actually conceived in 1983 as a joint operation between NASA and the European Space Agency. So we actually collaborated, NASA actually collaborated with the European Space Agency, and it's not just Cassini, it's actually Cassini-Huygens. Huygens was the probe that we sent into the moon Titan, where we got some data from the surface of that moon, and we're able to learn a lot more about the conditions there, conditions that could have been very similar to Earth early in the life of our planet. The amazing thing about Titan is that it's one of the only moons in our solar system that actually has a substantial atmosphere. And so the Huygens probe was able to enter that atmosphere, take readings, send data back, and help us learn more about this alien world. So one cool thing that we've seen during this mission is the F ring has a ringlet inside of it, and one of the theories about why this is unique to this ring is that it could actually be the slow formation of a new moon for Saturn. So it's wild to think that even now celestial bodies are still being created in our solar system at a point where everything seems like it's in place and settled. There's still new things happening that we get to observe, and that's a good bit. One of the images you've probably heard about recently is the hexagon spiral image from the pole region of Saturn. Cassini was actually above Saturn and was able to observe the pole and a storm there, as well as some different patterns. And it's just pretty mind-boggling to see this photo. And you can see it now because I've replaced my picture with something much more glorious, which is a picture of Saturn. Incredible. Think about the fact that we're able now to conceive of and build and successfully send probes through our solar system. You're talking hundreds of millions of miles. The analogy, I think it was from The Martian. You're shooting a shotgun and hitting a tin can from 400 miles away or something like that. I mean, it's wild. The amount of skill and effort that goes into our space program, and it has always amazed me, and it's something that I will always be excited about. So here's to NASA. Congratulations to NASA and JPL. What an incredible piece of work that you've put together. You think about this. For 30 years, they've been working on this project. It's conceivable that this could have been someone's entire career in public service, is seeing the Cassini mission from conception to completion. And that's an amazing, amazing idea. So to commemorate this, NASA and JPL have actually released a ebook with all kinds of images and facts about the things we've learned from Cassini over the last 20 years. Well, not really 20 years. It got to orbit in 2004. So, it's the last 13 years that we've actually got data back. All right, so took a little bit different story today. Instead of doing 3, you got the one story about Cassini-Huygens. I'm excited about it. Looking forward to getting data back from this entry into Saturn. And I hope you've enjoyed it. And I'll see you tomorrow for more good bits.